Hello, you are most welcome. I'm teacher Ivan from Wuna Educational Services. In today's lesson, we shall be looking at the second last part of factorization. It has been a long journey since we began factorization. Hope we've been moving together smoothly. If at all you've not watched all the lessons, please just scroll down, find the first lesson, come along with us as we enjoy mathematics until where we are. Otherwise, we come back to sum and difference of cubic expressions. Yes, we shall recall that from the expansion of identities, if I expand this, I'll come up with a cubed plus b cubed. When I expand this, I'll come up with a cubed minus b cubed. If you want, you can try out expanding. Hence, the factorization of these expressions is given by, if you are given a cubed plus b cubed, then we shall factorize by substituting it in this format, where we have a plus b in brackets times a squared minus ab plus b squared in brackets. The same applies for the difference, that is a squared minus b squared, which is expanded by getting the difference of the two terms times the bracket of a squared plus ab plus b squared. That is how we shall factorize such expressions. Let us look at examples where we have factorized completely. Part A, we have x cubed plus 8. So, since it is a sum of cubes, we must change 8 to a cube. That is 2 cubed. And therefore, this satisfies our topic of cubes. And therefore, if we have x cubed plus 2 cubed, then we've seen that this one is factorized by getting the sum of the two terms, that is x plus 2 into x squared minus 2x plus 2 squared. So we can work out the powers. That gives us x squared minus 2x plus 4. And this is our factorized form of the expression. We shall stop at that since we don't want to continue. Continuing could mean that we expand. But since we are interested in factorization, we shall pause from there. So let us look at another example, that is example 2. In example 2, we are told to factorize completely x cubed minus 8. So similarly, we shall change 8 to a cube, which is 2 cubed. And for the difference of cubes, we've seen that it is starting with the bracket of the difference, where we have x minus 2 into x squared plus 2x plus 2 squared. And we deal with 2 squared to get a 4, which gives us our final expression. So maybe to make this simple for you, for the difference, we start with the bracket of difference, and this one is addition. But for the sum, the bracket is for the sum, and this one is minus. That's how quick we can, first of all, master it. Then after practice, we shall better the concept. But for now, if we are told this is new to you and it will disturb you, let us first master that. For the difference, we first consider the bracket of difference of the terms after expressing them in cubes. And then this one is a plus. If it's a sum of the cubes, this one is a sum, but this one is a minus. We can start with that. The others will come as we practice. Then we have part C, where we have 2a cubed plus 54. So, first of all, we have a common factor, which is 2. When we take it out, we get 2 into a cubed plus 27. However, 27 has to be expressed as a cube. That's why we have 3 cubed. And now this one is the sum of cubes, whereby we deal with the sum of the terms, and then we bring this one should be a square. So we end up with 2 into a plus 3 in brackets, then a squared minus 3a plus 3 squared in bracket. And we simplify 3 squared to get us a 9. So it gives us our final expression as that. Hope it is simple. So if that's simple, then we can try this out. These are trial numbers for us to play with. Those are the numbers for you to practice and see whether you have mastered the concept. Otherwise, I'm Teacher Ivan from Wuna Educational Services. Search for Wuna Educational Services on each and every social media app. We shall always be there to serve you. Otherwise, as I end today's session, I have trial questions for you. These are all questions for us to try out and evaluate how good we are now in terms of factorization. And probably this marks the end of the long topic of factorization. So it will end with trial questions for you to evaluate how much have you grabbed from Teacher Ivan that can help you work out. So you can always pause the video, copy the question, try it out. If there is any hard question here, you can post it in the comment so that we try it together. Otherwise, I still encourage you to join our social media platforms on all the social media apps. Search for Wuna Educational Services on each and every social media app. You'll get us. Join us so that we learn together as we enjoy together. My major target is to make mathematics easy for each and everyone. That's why I started with O-level mathematics, the core of mathematics. After we have done almost all the topics of O-level mathematics, we shall jump to the A-level mathematics. But we start with the core of mathematics because this is what lays the foundation for the A-level mathematics. So those who are demanding for A-level mathematics, yes, we are soon coming to that. Don't mind. Just do one thing. Join our platforms. Keep quiet. Wait for things to be done. Otherwise, I'm very impressed that at least there is something that Wuna is adding on people's future by educating them. That is so wonderful and impressive. Long live Wuna, long live learning as we continue bettering people's lives through educating them. Otherwise, I'm Teacher Ivan from Wuna Educational Services. I hope to see you, to have you in big numbers in the next topic. Otherwise, we have just summarized factorization. If there is any part that we've not handled in factorization, please let us know through the comments, through our WhatsApp, through the email, so that we handle it. Otherwise, to me, I believe we've done and exhausted each and everything. However, you never know. So, I beg to pause from here and wait for our next topic. Bye-bye.